My gnome stronghold palm tree died, bruv. Oh my god. Not like this. Honestly, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go revive it real quick. I have to, bro. I have to revive it. I have to revive it. Like, I have to, right? Yo, Vodder, good morning. Yeah, we're gonna go revive it, I guess. Kinda sucks, but... if I can even pass the roll to revive it. I did revive a mahogany tree today, which is kind of cool, so... 12 gnats. 3-slot rune pouch? I don't like doing TOA on this account just yet. I don't have, like, a lot of magic damage bonus, so, like, my wardens and Akka are still really slow. And it's just not in the realm of things I need to do right now, so still 3 rune pouch. If it makes you feel any better, though, you sang? Yeah, I have a trident, man. If it makes you feel any better, I do have Masori chaps, so I have that at 5 KC. Watch this. This is gonna die. I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, we're gaming. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Oh, I'm almost out of Karambwans. Time to... I am out of Karambwans. Time to go back to Mantas. How did I get the blowy thing? Or did I get the blowy thing? No. I have not received anything yet. I'm almost 700 KC since my last unique. So we're getting there. Not yet. Log has literally not changed. It's just so tragic. It's so sad. We'll get something though. We'll get something today for end stream. Unless I don't. Which could happen. I'll probably make it to at least 1,200 KC on stream. If I can. Because I'm starting to lose a little bit of energy. The jar? Yeah. I don't have the jar on the main either. Like, I wanted it on the main, but... it is what it is. I got the jar at like 300 KC. I was really spooning the jar. But muting they gen? I wouldn't mind a mutagen. I don't know. I don't care too much about the cosmetic upgrade of the mutagen. Like, is what it is. I have a mutagen on the main. And I only use the Serp helmet like one place, which is the Duke. So that is on the main at least. Because Torva helmet's better everywhere else, pretty much. That's a good one, Sonny. I just now got that. I'm a little slow. I just got it. That's really good. That's really good. Joining a streamer Discord, immediately muting all notifications in general chat. Real. Oh, come on, man. Don't make me take like 40 damage from these snakelings. Alright, that's fine. We'll take that small damage. That's fine. To think that Never Ender went double this KC for his blowpipe is sad. 95 strength. That is absolutely massive. You have the biggest arms ever. That's more than I have. You're kind of a gamer, actually. kind of a gamer. And you have higher base stats than I do, because I'm pretty sure you have base 69 everything. We have shitted. Did you also reset your router? I'm so proud of you for having a successful bowel movement and also restarting your router. Fortunately, I'm base 70s now. That's unfortunate. I still have 68 rune crafting. Because, I'm like, every single Wednesday, I'm like, oh boy, time to check the news posts and see if I can use a colossal pouch now. And it never is. And I'm like, well, I'll wait for next week. Yep. It is what it is. Yo, Block, I used one of your lines the other day, to a Grandmaster when the combat achievements came out. I logged into 2 people that I know are both Grandmasters. And I logged into them on the Iron. And I said, good morning to Masters, and they were not very happy with me. They were not very happy. Oh, man. They're like, shut the hell up. They were also Irons, so they're like, they're fuming because they have to go kill Huey to get the hides for the CA. They're like, man, I don't want to do this. Sorry. GM to Masters. I remember the one time you sent me that, and I was mauling because I didn't even know that combat achievements came out. I'm like, oh, While Gothic Sleeps is out today. Let's go. Let's go While Gothic Sleeps. Am I actually a bully? Sometimes. Sometimes. But when Gothic Sleep, like While Gothic Sleeps came out, I like logged in. I'm like, I'm gonna do this quest. I'm so excited. I logged in. Block 1 tick messaged me, good morning to Masters, and I'm like, there's no way. There's no way they added combat achievements to these things day 1, and they did. And I was so mad. And those CAs took me longer than any CA release since Desert Treasure 2. It took me longer than Desert Treasure 2 CAs to complete. Ow. Because literally every single player in the game was trying to get, every single Grandmaster at least, Grandmaster and like Masters going for Grandmasters were like trying to find the 3 Tormented Demon worlds. And everyone was doing the blowpipe tech because I saw Bodhi do it. And so, like, every world just had, like, 7 people in a line just waiting for their turn, quote-unquote. And it took me waiting in line for 3 rotations on a 2200 Australian world to get that CA done. And I did the forehead blowpipe method, even though that's not how I would approach it nowadays. Nowadays, I do the method that Joe Watermelon has online. Where it's like... Well, the thing is that's different about them now compared to last time is they used to just auto-aggro. Like, they had such a huge aggressive range for no reason. So, like, if you're trying to kill one, the other one would just look at you and attack you. You're like, dude, I'm not here to attack you. And then it'd attack you anyways. So, like, doing all 3 at the same time was rough because you had to kill all 3 of them basically from full HP. And then they changed it, and it's much better now. Where it's like they are non-aggressive entirely. Dude, the amount of times that people were just, like, hopping into my world at Tormented Demons and I was trying to farm them, and they just stand there and they just had priority over aggro. God, it just tilted me so much. I was baby raging so hard on release. Because everyone was trying to kill them, and people would just yoink your world. They'd be like level 90, like 1400 total. They'd come in with like a Carol's crossbow. They just step in your room right when it's respawning and take it, and you're like, okay. Like, man... Like, you don't even kill it fast. Like, I have to sit here and wait longer to try to steal it back. I don't know. Tormented Demons were so bad on release. They've been such a mess for so long, too. I killed my first 500 Tormented Demons on this account with the overhead bug. Because for 2 weeks, 2 entire weeks, Tormented Demons would not show their overheads on spawn. And, like, even after the first week, everybody was like, hello? Where is this update for the Tormented Demons? And the J-mods were, like, completely unaware until someone complained about it on Reddit. And then the J-mods are like, oh, we're just now figuring out a fix to this. It's like, bro, it's been 2 weeks. Like, it's your newest content. Like, come on, man. Skill issue? I mean, it was and it wasn't. Because the Tormented Demons, the first time that you hit them, they have their shield up, but their second time, they don't. So what I would just do is I would just stab them with my Emberlight, or whatever I was using at the time. I think I was using a zombie axe. Hit them with my zombie axe, and then I whip out the Darox axe. And even if they're praying melee, if their shield is down, you still hit a minimum of 11. Or a maximum of 11. Or just an 11 in general. So I would just hit them with the Darox axe. And if it hit an 11, I knew they were praying melee. It still slowed down kills a ton. But it was alright. I don't know. I got a Synapse at 30 KC, so I was chilling. And then it took me a long time to get a claw, and I still don't have my second. It's alright. We'll go back. It's really good Slayer XP, so I don't mind going back. Really, really good Slayer XP. Every task at Tormented Demons that I do is legit like 200,000 Slayer experience. In terms of like per hour, it's not great, but it's so much more engaging than just like Burst Slayer with 2 ults and a goading potion. So I like it. And I have the chance of getting Burning Claws, which are amazing, so I don't know if I can make it to 1200 KC to stream, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I can do it. I'm so tired. And I have elite clues on the ground I gotta do and juggle. Maybe I just finish off stream with the elite clues. And then be sad when I can't do one of them for some reason. Alright, this kill I'm gonna cope so hard. This kill I'm gonna close my eyes. And if I don't hear Sea Engineer, it means it's not a pet, mutagen, or the blowpipe. Surely I'm blessed with Mr. Man's beautiful voice. Surely. Alright, let's see it. No, it's never. Alright, let's go do these elite clues. Because CBA, gotta be honest. This is a banger. I think we're gonna start with this one. No, we're gonna start with this other one. I like this step way more. Kill a rock crab. What a banger of an elite step, huh? Flashbang incoming, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. I've looked for plugins. I really want a plugin where that just gets nuked. I don't have to worry about it ever. High rock crab. High rock crab. 3 unnoted tin ore. That's crazy. Southwest of Tree Gnome Village. Cool. Gnome. Should have gone to the Grand Exchange there, but oh well. Spade. I waste so many of these house tablets. I just need to stop doing it. I don't have a lot of soft clay. Howdy? Yo. Howdy, DP Twin. Hope you're doing well. We're just doing some elite clues from Zora. I've had a very unsuccessful day. It's not a Gandalf, a Gnoblin. It's a Gnome or Gnelf. Yeah, true, actually. Am I going the right way? I am. I got a high palm tree. Been gnomed. No. Just got back in the game. I have 85 melee stats. I'm trying to figure out on how I can start making some GP so I can start some endgame stuff. It's a great question, actually. There's a lot of different ways to make money. Don't gamble, no. Yeah, Slayer. What's your Slayer level currently? Because Slayer can be very, very profitable, especially in the later levels. $77. It might be a bit difficult to make some money. It sucks because I don't want to give this advice too often. But Vorkath right now is honestly insanely good money. It's very, very good money. Vorkath is really good. Has very low requirements. You just need Desert Treasure too. So if you haven't done that yet, definitely look into that. If you're looking for something less like bossing intensive, can you stats for the quest? Perfect. Yeah, get your quest cape first because that will help you a lot with your progression overall. Quest cape is really, really nice to have because there's so many quests now, like a lot of the newer quests especially, will just give you a bunch of random experience and stats, which help a lot. The wilderness bosses are pretty profitable. Oh my god, I forgot my GP. Wilderness bosses are pretty profitable if you do your diaries. So like go do either your like medium and hard diaries for the wilderness if you can. Like Calvarion is pretty easy. Zombie pirates, yeah, zombie pirates aren't bad if you're like really, really broke and you're just like really low like kind of low stats. Your chance of getting PK there is pretty small. There's just a lot of bots there is a really annoying thing. But their average kill is like 20k or something ridiculous like that. Let me see. Let's see. I don't remember how much it is. I'm just gonna bring 4k. Let's see. If you have your medium diaries done, every zombie pirate kill is worth on average 4 5,400 GP, which doesn't seem like a lot, but they have 40 HP and like 0 defense. So you can just go in with like monk robes and a whip and just smack them up. You can bring like an unimbued salve too. And every kill is very, very fast. It drops a lot of stuff like battle staves, rune items, dragon items, adamant plate bodies, blood, death, chaos runes, and a zombie pirate key, which has a chance of dropping the teleport anchoring scroll, which is 1 mil, which is not that much, but yeah, there is an altar there too. But blighted supplies are also just really cheap in general. Kill a green or brutal green dragon. Okay. Or just staying in the wilderness, I see. Let's see. There's also... there's a money-making guide online that you can see, like, various methods of money-making. Showing, like, is it a skill? Is it combat? What levels are recommended? What gear is recommended? Things like that. So, like, for example, the best thing for money in the game right now is running Theater of Blood, but obviously that's really expensive. Like, it takes a lot, right? Yeah, Moons is really good. Moons is really good because it's really low effort, right? There's not really a whole lot that you have to do at Moons, but the drops there are really nice. Tormented Demons are honestly not a bad option either. Those are the things from the Walguthic Sleeps quest. Their normal drops are terrible, right? They're really, really bad. But if you happen to get lucky, this is a gambling sponsored moment here. If you happen to get lucky killing Tormented Demons, the Tormented Synapse is like, what, 50 something mil? Dude. How come this dragon is ragged? Tormented Demons, they're 7.7 mil an hour in like max gear. The Tormented Synapse makes up the majority of that, obviously. That one is also ragged. But yeah, they're really easy to kill. They're like demonic gorillas if you've ever killed those before. They're pretty chill. It's also, if you get a Greater Demons task doing Slayer, they're amazing XP. They're really, really good XP. Sherlock. So look into Tormented Demons. And you can kill those things with like really rag gear. I got my first one. I'm an Iron Man on this account. I got it using like a zombie axe and an MSB or something like that. And 54 mil with that kind of gear is kind of nuts for a main account. Let's see here. Obviously, the classic go-to moneymaker. If you've never done it before, definitely. I think No Monkey actually just made a guide on it. Corrupt Gauntlet. Corrupt Gauntlet is really good. Can I even catch one of these? Oh my god. I have Admiral Pies, I think. If I don't, I can go buy them. Corrupt Gauntlet is currently 5.5 mil an hour. And it has 0 requirements whatsoever. You go in with nothing at all. You have to make all your gear inside of it. So whatever, I'm just gonna barehand it. Admiral Pie. Man. So look into Corrupt Gauntlet, because Gauntlet, it's challenging. It's like, it's difficult, don't get me wrong. But once you get it, you're usually pretty solid with it. I don't have the loot tracker, but like on this account I got lucky as an Iron Man. I pulled 3 of these. Just start playing the game. Shut up. These enhanced crystal weapon seeds, I got 3 of them. They're 1 in 400, and I got 3 in 300 kills. If you get lucky on one of these things are like 120 mil. So that's really solid start to money on an iron or on a main. So definitely look into that. I love how creating eternal glories is profitable again. That's hilarious. After I finished my grind on my main. Demonic gorillas are good. Can I just like... What's the level again for sharks? Is it 76? I forgot already. 76. I really hope I catch this thing. Yeah, definitely check out Corrupt Gauntlet because like the only things inside of Corrupt Gauntlet that are affected by the outside game are your stats. So like your melee, your range, and your magic stats, and if you have Rigor and Augury unlocked. So like even if you don't have those, it's definitely doable. It'll just take some time to learn. Just take some time. Am I unlucky? What's happening here? Killing zombie pirates is currently 2.1 mil an hour, which is really isn't that bad for like consistent good loot. Oh, I actually need a harpoon. Okay, I'm trolling. Don't listen to me. Surely I get it here. Cool. Volcano is okay money. Obviously not as good as your other stuff in Prifdinus. But check out this. This is a good thing to do if you're like hopping around trying to figure out something. Obviously everything at the very top is going to be like the high end of things like raids, Araxor, Nex, TOA. All those are going to be stuff that like you want almost 99 and everything with really good gear in order to get started. Nex is really good money and doesn't require a ton of gear, but it's difficult and you have to find teams for it because you can't solo it. This sucks, man. Please just catch a shark. Bro, I'm being trolled. This sucks. I didn't even realize it's not even... This is a fish pie. It's not even an admiral pie. Which I'm pretty sure is different. Admiral pie is +5. But fish pie is +3, which is all I need. So we'll take it. Maybe if I had +6, I'd actually catch a shark. +5. But like you can sort too by like what kind of category it is. Like you can do like skilling stuff too. Like pickpocketing is generally going to be very good later on for skilling in terms of money making. Hollowed Sepulcher is really good money if you are looking for agility stuff to do. But like you can even do just really low, like you can just like smelt rune bars at the blast furnace for like GP, which like it isn't fun, but it's it's like 700k an hour, which like isn't terrible for a start. Especially if you're like really not solid with PVM. Okay, Sherlock. Yeah, good luck. Welcome back. There's lots of stuff you can do. Lots of options. Moons is really, really solid. I don't know where Moons lists on GP per hour. Let me see, actually. Moons Apparel is currently 2.5 mil per hour, which is pretty good. And it's good, too, to train your combat stats there. Because you'll I think you said, like, 85 melee stats. It'd be good to get, like, 90 there.